All right, so today's day 8 of 30 Days of Pleasure, and day 8 is actually the beginning of week 2, which is sensation and breath. And the theme is awakening the sensual body with curiosity and non-judgment. So today's is fingertip awareness. And you're supposed to gently trace your fingers across your skin. Whisper, I give myself permission to feel. Light fingertip touch exploration. Hands, thighs, neck. So, light fingertip exploration. So, when I think about it, the other day when I was in the tub, like soft, slow touches and grazes worked well for me. I really enjoyed that. So, today I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to lightly move my fingertips across my face. Like, do you know when someone is they has their hand in front of you and they're not quite touching you, but they're right there? Like, I want it to be like that light. Where it's almost imperceptible that you're being touched. It's it's kind of ticklish. It's like a current, just you can feel. I can feel my eyebrow hair being touched. Just okay. So it was doing 2 hands, but it was too much. So I'll do the one hand. I'll do my right hand on the right side of my face. And just the fingertips, not the whole palm. It's like a very gentle caress. I like that. And I'll do the same on the other side with the left hand. And not even all of the fingertips. Let's just do 3 fingers. So the second finger, the middle finger, and the ring finger. Okay, and then I'm going to do it down the middle of my face. And then use the right side for my lips and down. Okay, and then I'm going to put my right hand on the left side of my neck. Just barely touching. And just feeling, because it's about giving myself permission to feel. So funny, but right when I said that, my eyes are closed, but I felt like the lights get brighter. I saw the lights get brighter. When I do stuff like this, I like to I like to close my eyes because I feel like closing my eyes like heightens my other senses. So I'm just grazing my right hand over the left side of my body, like the left side of my chest, so like my collarbone, clavicle. It's very softly, almost imperceptibly. You know, like when people run their arms over you, your hands over you, and you could still feel them even though they didn't touch you, like you could feel their energy. And then we're going to do right hand down the left arm. But instead of the side of the left arm, I'll do the underside of the left arm. Just softly. The underside of your arm, I feel like it rarely gets touched, so it's like more sensitive. So we're going to go from the elbow to the wrist on the underside. It's actually a little ticklish. Very soft, slow touches. Very soft touches. Okay. And now I'm going to touch my left palm, my left hand with my right hand, and just feel. And then I'm going to go from my left wrist up to my shoulder, just very slowly. So slowly, I just barely made it to my elbow. Like I went over each area like 3 times. And now I'm moving up the elbow to the bicep. And then from the bicep up to the shoulder. And then just circling the shoulder. And then the left side of my chest, just right near the underarm, just circling over there. Softly. Remember, very softly. Because I'm just giving myself permission to feel. So now I'm moving my movements in towards the left side of my chest, I guess we'd say that. I'm just grazing areas like the underside. You know, like if you were with somebody and you were like, I guess if you were edging them, you would just slowly touch them and they would like, if they really wanted you, they would just be kind of going crazy because they'd be like, God, but you have all the control. And they just have to stay still and like let you fulfill your curiosity. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just fulfilling my curiosity on myself. On the right side of my breast. And then the top side. Just touching. Not doing anything, just touching. Grazing. The soft touch, like from fingertips. It feels nice, doesn't it? It feels really nice. Up and down, diagonally, just the same 3 fingers, index, middle, and ring. And what the pinky and the thumb do is up to you. Now we're like moving up and down the valley between hills, up and down. How does that feel? It's nice, isn't it? Just going up and down the valley quietly. Very quietly. And now we're going to switch hands. And now we're going to let the left hand go towards the right side of the chest. But we're going to stay on the left side, if that makes sense. So the right side has the left side and the right side, and we're going to stay on the left side of the hill for now, and just go up and down, up and down, softly, quietly. How does it feel? You can feel the cold AC. We're not petting, we're just grazing. And yeah. Okay, now we're going to go towards the right side. Just going to go in slow circles and fingertips. Again, just touching softly. We're not teasing ourselves per se. We're just softly touching, giving ourselves permission to feel, because we're not in a hurry. We're just hanging out. And we're like taking my fingertips from the armpit to the left side. Just raising from the armpit to the left side. And now just stay on the right side. Quietly, very softly. And now, we're going to go from the right shoulder on the underside of the arm down to the wrist. So very slowly, like going over each area like a couple times, and then moving down to the next area. Slowly. Very slowly. Very, very slowly. We made it to the wrist. Okay, now to touch the right hand with the fingertips on the left hand. Maybe like gathering the energy from the outside to the middle. And now from the wrist and the forearm, going on the forearm, back up to the shoulder. From the wrist and the forearm. Slowly gathering the energy. Going up the forearm. Oh, we made it to the elbow. There we go. Stretch. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, that feels good. Take both hands, one on each side. Do double sensations. We'll go from the middle out with both hands. From the middle out. Slowly. From the middle out. Alright. That was cold, so now I'm going to be under the blanket a little bit. And I'm just touching my calves, like my calves and my shins, like running my fingers up and down my legs, on the sides of my legs. Being like just a fingertip. Very slowly. Very slowly. Other side of my thighs. That feels nice. It's actually like, I guess it's like an area of my body that doesn't get touched very much. So it's like very soft, sensitive, kind of ticklish. Just, it's a sensitive spot. I kind of like it. But just quietly, very quietly. So, underside of the thighs. Let's just do the left side only. Right side only. Very nice. Underside of the thighs. Just in. Okay. Now we're going to do the top side of the thighs from the thighs to the knees, I guess. So we're just going to move down the thighs from the thigh to the knee, very slowly, just barely grazing with the fingertips. And we're going to go back to the sides of the legs. It feels really nice. Oh. I'm just going to lay back some. Oh my goodness. Take my legs up from under the blankets. And now I'm going to touch the underside of my calves. Like graze softly, so pull my legs towards me, like they're bent, of course, right? But like, excuse me, like from like the back side of my legs up to my knees, just slowly touching. Okay, I'm gonna cross my legs on the pillow. Okay, like a butterfly pose where my feet are touching each other. I'm just gonna softly touch from the ankle, just the ankle, like ankle up to the shin, but like on the back side, but like very, very softly and gently. It's very nice. You know, I guess I never really touched my legs like this. It's very pleasant. It's like I can feel the little teeny tiny hairs that are on the legs. This is very lovely. And now I'm going to touch the front of my legs, from the shins up to my knees. Why is this so relaxing? Okay. Back to underneath my thighs, or like the sides of my thighs, I guess. Oh, sorry. I worked out earlier this week, so it hurts when I stretch sometimes. Okay, so I put my right foot on my left thigh, kind of like a 4. And my left leg is bent, so at the knee, so my right foot is propped up on my left thigh. And I'm just slowly touching my foot, the underside of my foot, the toes, just very softly, very slowly. I'm going to touch my big toe underneath with just one finger. Very slowly, from the top of the big toe all the way down to the base. Made it down to the base. Now we're going to do the second toe from the tip all the way down to the base. Very slowly, going over each area like 3 times. It's really nice when you close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Oh, it's nice when I go in circles. I like that. I go in circles. Okay. Now, the pinky toe in circles. It's very, I don't know, it's very pleasurable. And now I'm gonna do the left side on I'm doing my right foot with one finger, very slowly. And we're going, how do I explain it? We're going from the area underneath my pinky toe and just going to the right and going in circles. And we're doing the outside of my foot, so like the outline. To the arch and down to the heel. This is really nice. And from the heel up the left side of my right foot, still with the one finger. And all inside the right side one side of my foot. And up and down the right side from my toe, big toe down to my heel. And up the left side up to the pinky and across. Very light, very soft. Stretch. Ow! Sorry. And now the other thing, the other foot. So the left foot goes on the right thigh that's bent at the knee. And take one finger. And we start at the base. We start at the tip of the big toe. And we slowly go down until we get to the base. Very slowly. There you go. Now we're at the base, and we're going to go on to the next toe. And the next toe, let's start at the base. Slowly, work our way up. I like that. It feels different. I like it. Now we're at the tip of that toe. And we're going to go down to the base of the third toe. Base of the third toe. And then we're going to go back up the base. We're going to go up the base of the fourth toe all the way to the tip. That feels good. And then from the pinky toe all the way down to the base. And then we're going to go from the outside of the foot, of the pinky toe, over to the heel. So just down from the pinky toe, down the outside of the foot, slowly, softly. This makes me really sleepy. Feels good though. Down to the heel. Down the heel. Now we're going up the heel, up to the arch, slowly. Okay, we made it up to the toe. Now we're just hanging out in the middle of the foot. Just touching. It's very softly, slowly. It feels good. And then I'm gonna put my feet in my hands, like happy baby. Ow, stretching, stretching. Ooh. Stretching. And I thank my body for letting me touch it oh so gently and stretch and relax. Oh. That's really relaxing. I don't know what tomorrow is because I forgot to look it up, but I hope you'll join me for tomorrow.